Each morning, people across the northeast of England are assessing the colossal destruction caused by the storm that ripped through our region. There's distress, disbelief and doubt over whether some damage can be repaired. Alnwick Town Juniors Football Club is a registered charity. The site is used by 1,000 people every week, and now the premises has lost its entire roof. This £1.1 million facility was 6 years in the making, torn apart in just a few hours.
You know, expected there to be maybe a few of the big steel roof sheets maybe flying around. And then when we came up here, realised the entire roof was gone, came around the corner here, realised it was on the pitch, and, you know, and then when we went in the building, it was, you know, that was the worst because we knew, you know, the extent of the damage at that point.
How did you feel when you saw it?
Oh, just gutted. Obviously, all the time and effort that's gone into it. We had a 2-year delay with COVID in opening the building as well, and yeah, it was just heart-wrenching, really. But you know, it's just one of those things that we need to kind of pick up the pieces literally, and you know, everyone will pull together in the local community and the club, and we'll get it sorted.
Despite Northumberland seeing the fastest gusts of up to 98 miles per hour, it wasn't the only part of the northeast region that saw destruction. Here in Trimdon at Kennels, the roof has completely blown off, and there was a hugely speedy rescue operation of 37 dogs. The team managed to get them all out in 45 minutes.
Devastated. It's a life's work going into them kennels. So I don't know. We're going to try our best to come back. The ground community's been brilliant. I mean, they've come together and helped. We've got the dogs into other places, and as you can see, there's lads have actually dropped jobs to come and start the roof now. But I don't know. It's a long way back to get. You know, it's a long way to do anything, get anywhere near where we were before. So
you can see how deflated you are.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Gutted.
The owners are grateful to the people who've stopped everything to help. 20 minutes down the road, a hotel owner is offering people without water or power a place to stay.
You know, me and my mother sat there with the prospect of sitting in an empty hotel with no power or electricity and having to stay in the building, and it's a scary thought. So we thought, if we can help somebody else who might be stuck in the same situation of having to spend a night in the house whereby they can't boil a kettle or keep themselves warm, then, you know, we'd do what we could. And there's hundreds of thousands of people in our area. Sometimes you can't rely on just the grid coming to you and getting your electricity. You need to be able to go, right, well, what can we do to help, you know, the person who's next door to us, or somebody who's down the street who maybe their house doesn't have electricity back on yet. And I think it would be nice if we could all just do a little bit.
A little bit goes a long way in a crisis. As people wait to hear about insurance claims, one thing is for certain: community is crucial at a time like this.
Well, let's find out how everyone is faring this morning. Rachel is at the Highfield Hotel live for us. Rachel, a very good morning to you. It's clearly been a really difficult time for lots of people, but from what you're hearing this morning, there is this real sort of community spirit. People are coming together.
Yes, there are still more than 21,000 people without power in the northeast of England following the storm. But there are places like the Highfield Hotel in Houghtonleigh Spring that are bringing people together who don't have power and don't have water. Some people who have children. There are very grateful families here this morning. And I've just met a gentleman who's been having his breakfast. If you'd like to step in, sir. He doesn't want his name used, but he does want to to the hotel. Tell us what happened to you.
Okay, our power went out on Friday night, and unfortunately I have sleep apnea, so I need a breathing machine. So when the power went, of course, it was very difficult for me. I managed for the remainder of the Friday and on the Saturday night, but then things were getting very difficult. So we just booked into the Highfield here on a routine basis. When we rebooked on Monday, I was absolutely amazed to find out that they said, "Oh no, you don't have to pay anything. We'll accommodate you very free."
What do you want to say to them?
I just think it's just absolutely amazing, and I would just give my utter thanks to management, all the staff for this, for accommodating me in such a kindly way.
That's amazing. Thank you very much, sir. Now, that is what the North East is all about, helping each other, community. We saw there with the Kennels and with the football club. That's going to take months to repair, but what we can do is offer each other what we have right now, and that's why the doors to the Highfield Hotel are open.